which is
the best song on the album
it's my favorite song
far.
This is the reason I chose the album. It's my favorite song of all time. Number one. Put it in, chisel it down. It's official.
I'll start on this one and I'll let you finish. Okay, you'll finish strong. Yeah, as far as the song, it starts so badass with the wailing. He sings harder than he sings on any other song on the whole record. He's just fucking like screaming his fucking heart out to these big lush strings and horns, and they're just coming through, and it's a loud ballad is the only way I can really describe it. Yeah, and it's
it sound like a sad clown, like this. There's like a sad homeless clown on the street, and he just wrote these lyrics, but this the music he's picturing in his head, and the way he wants to sing it. That's what I don't know. I just see like a sad clown. Exactly. Like his balloon's not even blown up; it's just dragging on the ground.
It's got a sad face painted on the balloon. It's got a sad face painted on the balloon.
It's not. It's just upside down. It was a happy face. It's just upside down. It looks sad now, but half makeup.
So yeah, he's singing. It's a loud lament, and then it ends, or so you think.
Oh man, and then
bada bing, bada boom. This is the biggest turnaround of what I consider musical optimism. I call it musical optimism. It's like when you start a song, it doesn't even have to be a minor key, because I think this whole song is in major. So you start a song slow and melancholy and chill, and then all of a sudden you just go bada bada. And you kick in with this loud. You can't mistake it for anything other than happy. What you could describe as happy music, just loud. You're snapping. You're walking along. Like, you know what? The sun came out on Seattle. Like, that's what it feels like.
Yes.
And it just ends.
Yes, that's
with
what
the
it's like.
Biggest sunshiny day in the most bustling, nasty city that you just went through. Every single street, you saw every corner,
every character.
You saw the prisons down the way. You saw the kids in the street. You saw the homeless old dudes. You saw the middle. You see everybody. And now we're just we're just focusing on this one clown who just seems like, man, what the fuck kind of city is this? And then ba-dum, you know what? I'm gonna make the most out of it, and it's a sunshiny day, and let's just get the fuck on with this third album or whatever. Yeah,
Frank.
So,
it could be Frank
with your notes.
That's just my favorite. Just the New Orleans big band, like it's like a New Orleans big band implanted into Seattle. And you got like the remnants of that same kind of band that was in Midtown when just chaos. You're like, what the fuck?
You can hear them marching down the street.
Yeah, you can. It's just
musicians joining in, dropping out.
It's just there's just when I first heard this song,
you're like,
oh, you can do that with music.
Yeah.
Like you can do that. Like it's just him wailing vocals over this fucking amazing orchestra type, or this fucking just these strings and on horns, and then all of a sudden he's done. Okay, there's the lyrics, bitch. But there's the rest of the band. And just like Tom Waits' dick slapped on the table, dude. Just bam, there.
Another
fuck
mic
you.
drop.
Bye. Yeah, the mic drop of the album, dude.
Another
and just
one.
like that's it. Like, oh yeah, not only are my lyrics gonna be like make you think, the second half instrumental is gonna fucking make you think with the and you hear that and you hear that fucking just these horns wailing like fucking Louis Armstrong resurrected from the dead, dude. It's fucking just
good vibes.
Greatest fucking song of all time. Fucking love it.
With the dopest vibes. It starts with some dope ass vibes.
Oh,
it ends with some dope ass vibes. Dope ass record, and that's basically the first record that we're talking about right there.
Oh yeah,
that was Rain Dogs.
So that concludes this.
Let me
album.
Read the credits.
What? Oh, read the album. So he's going to get the album credits, but I want to thank you guys for joining us. This has been fun. So we're going to try to do this podcast once a month or something like that. Have a different album.
We're going to do
if we get a request for an album, that'll be our third episode. The second episode, B-nign is going to choose. Do you have someone in mind yet?
Yeah, I think I'm going to do No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls.
Oh, Simple Plan. Where my Simple Plan fans at?
I think I'm going to go in order for me, and yeah, it's going to take me a long-ass time, but I might skip one or two, who knows, but I'm going to go in order about albums that I just latched onto. So the first one will be No Pads, No Helmets, Just Balls by Simple Plan.
That sounds.
And I'm
sexy.
sure it'll be a short episode because there's really not much to talk about. And you and
I
I, we
can talk-
both together, we know it.
Yeah, we
so
know
well,
it very well. Yeah,
we know
there's
exactly
probably a lot
what
more
we
to
like
talk about.
it.
Plus, all these
probably.
There's pop punk is still alive and well as far as I know.
Oh
and
boy, howdy.
Yeah, so we can catch those pop punk fans. And if you're a Tom Waits fan, let us know what your favorite album is. And like I said, if you want to request an album for us to do, we can make that the third episode.
Yeah. So that was Rain Dogs by Tom Waits. There was Michael Blair on percussion. He did marimba, drums, congas, bow and a parade drum, which you can totally hear in that last track.
Oh yeah.
Stephen Hodges
I love
did
that
more
parade
drums
drum.
and parade drums in most tracks. Larry Taylor played double bass and bass. Mark Ribbett, our boy, on guitar. Hollywood, Paul Literal on trumpet. Bobby Pervite on percussion and marimba. William Schimmel on accordion. This is our boy right here. William Schimmel, I think he did those songs. I don't see any other accordion players on here, so yeah, that's the dude. We have Bob Funk on trombone, Ralph Carney on baritone, sax, and clarinet, Greg Cohen on double bass, Greg Spedding on guitar.
Hold on, Greg Cohen, shout out, dude. This dude right here, Greg Cohen.
Played on 3 tracks. I'm assuming he does more in the future.
Oh yes.
Chris Spedding on guitar, Tony Garnier, Keith Richards, appearing courtesy of I don't know, who knows. Robert Musso on banjo.
Sorry, say the last one.
Robert Musso on banjo. Arno Hecht. We got Crispin Koyi on saxophone. Robert Queen on guitar. Ross Levinson on violin. John Lurie, alto sax. G.E. Smith on guitar. Mickey Curry on drums. Tony Levin on bass. Robbie Kilgore on organ. And this album was recorded.
What was the other bass player's name?
Tony Levin.
Tony Levin too. Yeah, you guys killed it with this rhythm section, dude.
Yeah, killing it,
amazing.
Like, and then engineer, and of course produced by Tom Waits, but engineer and mixed by Robert Musso, recorded and tracked by Tom Gonzalez and Dennis Ferrante. Jeff Lepay did recording and mixing as well. Mastered by Howie Weinberg, and the cover art was done by Anders Peterson, and Peter Periston did the rest of the art direction. That's the whole album. That's Rain Dogs.
Thank you for joining us. This has been fun. The musical milestone.
Milestone. Thanks for getting stoned with us. And if you don't smoke, thanks for just chilling with us.
Yeah, thanks for just enjoying
Being
good music.
hang.
Yeah, this is awesome. We're signing out. Cue the song that we use. I think I'm just gonna overplay a song. Yeah. No, but I'm gonna use the first one though. But I'm gonna put a final thing.